in July. My mom passed, and so I've been trying to weather that storm. But other than that, all things been well. All things been well. What about you, Mike?
Good. Y'all hang on. I'm working with this sound real quick. I'm going to get there in a minute. Just hang on. You know, we've been off for a while, so I haven't messed with this for a while. So
everybody say.
just hang on. It's sound, right?
Yeah.
Sound. I can't hear. So it's one. So this is the feedback here. How about that?
Echo.
Okay, I gotta cut this down. We'll cut this down here. What about now?
Oh, there's the echo.
Okay, let's see. Okay, that's wrong thing. Wrong thing. Yeah. Hang on, y'all know I'm rusty. Hang on. We're gonna get it right. Let's see. Let's see. I have one microphone. It's an echo. Okay, it's an echo. Hang on a second. I'm gonna fight this echo.
We gonna fight the echo.
DC, you made echo more. We're gonna fight. Hang on. Just hang on. Ooh, shit. Shoot. What about now? Is there echo now? Okay. Okay, what about now? What about now? Okay, so. I don't know how it mutes on its own.
This is black technical difficulties at its finest.
This is when you need Kermit with that doggone switcher thing.
Yeah.
You know, that switcher thing you got. Okay, somebody say something to me. What's up, Otha? What's good? All the way from Dallas, Texas.
But
work.
it's like 2 degrees in Dallas right about now.
I'm good. Thank you. So they said, do not just go on with the show.
Okay, so I say.
Okay. Hey, Natasha.
There we go.
How about that? Catherine? Okay, we good. Let's go. So we're dealing with some things tonight. We're dealing with what's in the news, what's been in the news, what's been going on. So we're just going to weigh in and just start off the bat. All right? Deion Primetime Sanders.
Yes.
He left JSU.
Give him that theme
Colorado.
music.
You want your theme music. Ain't got no theme music.
No, that's what he said.
Yeah, that's what he said. Okay. So, how you feel about it? I know you was watching videos right before we started. How you feel about it?
Man, I think it's a business move, number one. And it's an opportunity for the personal advancement of the prime time model of the brand. You know what I mean? He's still a businessman. And this is his opportunity as well. You know, the backstory behind the sacrifice and all of the endeavors that he poured into JSU's athletic program. It was a lot of personal sacrifice that went on there.
I get it.
You know what I mean? And so now University of Colorado has written a check for him that is compensatory to what he worked.
Hope that check don't bounce.
Wait.
Hope that check don't bounce.
Compensatory.
Yeah.
Who?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The boss said compensatory.
Compensatory to what he's worth.
He's got dick now.
He got
Dick
no,
now.
whatever. He's a Christian counselor now. So when you become a Christian counselor, you get bigger words now.
Yeah, they gave him that with a degree.
Yeah.
They gave him a compensatory.
Yeah. There you go.
Look here. I think that the compensatory of the complicitous. Hell. Anyway, that's a good one. He put JSU on the map. He put HBCUs. He brought the only game that was played on regular TV was the Labor Day Classic between Southern and Grambling.
Mm-hmm.
It's been black colleges playing on ESPN since he took over.
Right.
Especially all this year.
Right.
He gave a platform for other players in college to get seen and stuff. So It's a good move. Everybody know he wasn't gonna stay. He going to the next level. He going to the next level. So don't get mad because he did what he did, because he did it for his family, did it for himself. But he left. He did some good for Jack. He got a whole campus involved in, I believe, and built some stuff in there. Brought money to the school.
Right.
It's okay. Don't think he's gonna stay forever.
All while getting his car broke into, getting his son's car broke into, not being given good money for them to eat and everything like that. Doing that, take money out of his own pocket to do stuff around the school.
Right.
And they're not appreciative of that.
When the pipes broke down, he had them kids in hotels and getting the water, making sure the kids were taken care of. If he wasn't there, what would the other colleges, what would the coaches,
they've been coming up
crazy. Yeah. So it's a good move. Do what you gotta do, man, for your family, for yourself. Drive on, man. Come on, I'm all for it.
Billy said everyone is pro Deion. I understand the business and opportunity, but if our HBCUs are struggling to the degree in which he attests, then help devise a plan to help push through the resistance. Our children, especially black men, could benefit from the sacrifice. That's my 2 cents. However, Billy, I think you're correct. He did do that. He said this plan, his plan. Here's the plan that we're going to work out. The problem that he had at JSU is they didn't come together to devise a plan. Each person was doing something in their own time and in their own right. Not necessarily coming together to devise a plan to help all. So individually, like the mayor was doing his part, but not talking to Deion about what you're doing. Not that he asked to, but they're just not communicating. So since there's no communication, but you get the negativity from it, then he moved wrong. I like what Mark said. I'm good with that. Great move, Deion. That's right. I agree with you. Get around, make something happen.
Go Buffalo.
What do you think about it? Talk to me, Otha, because I know you follow football very much. So we'll wait on Otha to get it, because you know we have a 5-second delay. So we'll wait 5 seconds, okay?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, let's go.
Okay, moving on. Ain't as good as I used to be, y'all. Hang on. Just wait. I'm coming.
The next one.
The next one is, I want to go here. I want to go here.
Go down.
Hey, Jamal Bryan said, let's grow some Mary Jane. He said, let's grow some Mary Jane. They have the land. You ever seen New Birth in Atlanta? It's a huge land. It's a huge piece of property. Yeah. So he's saying, let's use this property to get people in the church that wouldn't normally come to church. People on the street, the dope boys ain't normally come to church.
Right.
But if we start growing weeds, right? Which is medicinal, which is
cataracts.
Yeah, you medicinal, and it helps the earth. It's a natural herb, right?
Right.
So he's saying that why the church can't grow some weed. What y'all think about that?
I think they good. I'm going to Bernie Mac did for Friday. Bernie Mac said in the Friday, preaching Bernie Mac said, God put this here on the earth. Remember what he said on Friday? He said on Friday. But he had smoking till he had something.
But listen,
he had smoking till he had something because the Lord put it on earth.
Put it on. Okay.
I think it's all right.
But I want to know this. Can you respect the church if the church is growing weed?
Let me tell you something. Probably 95% of the people in the church is doing edibles, is smoking weed, or doing something to go calm their nerves at night, to go to bed, to what's that? CBD, because they got joints and stuff.
Right,
I'm sure Mother Jenkins didn't been down to the CBD oil place and put the thing on a joint.
But look at it. What about you, John? You passed the whole church.
Yeah.
What if somebody come to you and say, let's put something in the back right there, just a few sticks of it?
Yeah, I don't know about that, but I think it fits the climate of that church. You know what I mean? Like, it fits that culture, that church culture. Now, I don't think there's what works one place won't always work in the next place. You know what I mean? Jamal's ministry has always been pretty radical, and so. This is it's not a surprise. I don't feel no kind of way about it, but it's just something I believe that he would do.
But is that still okay for him to do it, but not the next person?
So the grower, are you gonna sell it? He's gonna sell it.
He's gonna do both.
And bring.
What are you gonna grow it for if you're not gonna sell it? Just to give it out?
I think it might be giving away. Hey, do a community.
Like you come to church, you get a dime bag.
Right.
So you might have a whole bunch of people that wouldn't come to church, that's going to church now in the offering.
And that's what his target was.
Yeah, that's his target.
The offering plate might get a little fuller. Mm-hmm. Prosperity in the off collection plate.
So you think it's a good idea?
Yeah.
John, you torn on it. Now, listen, I mean, your prisoners are watching, so watch what you say, because somebody may show up to church Sunday and offer to put a little.
Right. But he's using that as a tool evangelistically, like to get people into the church. Now, you might not agree with the methods, but again, you can't clean a fish until you catch the fish.
That's right.
And so if this is his methodology to gain people, to get life transformation, to take place and all of that, then hey man, try it out. I mean, none of this stuff is something. We've never seen none of this stuff done.
Okay, Billy asked a good question. She said, if weed was legal, would this be an issue? It's legal in that state, though.
Yeah,
that state, not our state.
But I think that also then you have to start getting more sisters in the kitchen because it's gonna have to feed some people because they're gonna be hungry with the munchies. So it's gonna have to be what you call it, the cooking ministry. It's gonna be the culinary ministry.
No. Wait, I don't know where he's from. Wasn't no culinary ministry where I came from. We came like sisters. The big girls in the back.
So it's gonna be some fried chicken fish going on.
The kitchen committee.
The kitchen committee. Now, no culinary.
It's gonna be
that's a degree.
But what I'm saying is, the paint might be full because there's gonna be some hungry people up in there right now. Somebody gonna try. We get communion.
Yeah.
They gonna say, well, "Can I get 4 more crackers?
Get 4 more crackers."
Can I get 4 more crackers?
Yeah. So I've always loved Billy. Billy real with it. Billy said, "I've been high while attending church."
She have, I believe.
No black blessings. I'm aware of it. Because I'm aware of it because of it. So she said she didn't get it from the church, but she went to church high.
And you'll start analyzing stuff more deeper when you get, then you might hit a Bible a little bit different. I mean, it might be better. You might understand, you might have clarity.
Well, you higher.
Yeah, you closer to the Lord.
Oh, that's what it is.
You right there. Oh, Genesis 1 and 1. That's what the Lord was talking about.
So
Pass, deacon.
So you think they'll start?
You holding too much, deacon?
You think they'll have?
No, you can't smoke in the church. You smoke outside. You have a smoking
But
station.
somebody gonna try it's us. It's us.
Cause my grandfather had a smoking section in this church. Cigarettes. They could smoke cigarettes in the back of the. I do this in my comment. He had a smoking section in the back of the church with cigarettes.
Really?
You could, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. He sure did.
Yeah.
Rev R.R. Hartwell had a. That was
in the sanctuary.
No, it was a back in the fold.
Oh yeah, okay.
With the soda machine right there.
Yeah.
It had ashtrays.
Yeah.
What they have now?
Ashtrays.
What they have now?
Ashtrays.
Ashtrays.
Okay. All right. Fine with me. Let's check it out. I'm done with that one. I gotta go to this one. Anybody got anything else on weed? About Jamal, Brian?
You didn't put in on this, Deacon.
Here's a question. The holiday season bring added pressure when you're dating. Are there rules and or limits? You're just dating. You're not married. You're just dating. You're what's the word I'm looking for? One person. You're dating one person.
Exclusive.
There you go. See them big words. I can't get them big words. Exclusive. That's how you say it. Exclusive.
X.
You're dating exclusively. One person. Y'all been together maybe a year. Does that put pressure on you? Do you feel like it's a need that you buy gifts for her kids? And a female buy gifts for his kids. No pressure?
Not me.
Are you doing it?
No.
You answered that too quick.
Did quick.
No.
Y'all been dating
I'm
a
dating
year.
her. I will buy her something. I'm not buying them children. No. You ain't got to buy my children.
You've been dating for a year, so I mean you've been seeing her.
I'm not obligated to. I'm not.
You can't go to the dollar store and get a tucker truck.
I can, but it's about principalities.
Principalities. I mean, I mean, you dating somebody, you know. It's
I
cool.
might get a gift card or something like that.
Well, that's
good. For the kids.
Yeah, maybe I might be.
You can do.
But I mean, I don't feel like there should be no flex or no flex if I don't. As long as I get you something, because you're the one that I'm directing my
watch your words.
My interest with. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And mutually, like if we exchange gifts, then that's what that is. You know.
So Marcia said something good. Marcia said no pressure, but it is considerate. But it's considerate.
Definitely. But it should
is,
not be a point taken away from me if I don't.
Do you feel that's what? So you don't feel like? What if you say you didn't even get my kids nothing? $10. You didn't give me my.
I mean,
a year.
You in the game a year. This ain't
I'm
2
not
months.
staying there.
No, you're not staying
I'm
there.
not. So I mean, I'm not around them kids like that.
But you've been there in a year, so you probably at least once a week.
I mean,
They know you. They say,
that's
"Oh,
cool.
Johnny."
Uncle Johnny.
But
So what do you do when?
I'm not going to be doing all of this in front of these kids. Like I'm picking you up. We going wherever we going.
Not for a whole year.
Man, I promise you, I'm not going to be around them kids like that because it might not work.
Not for.
And I don't want that.
But look, check
You know
this
what I'm
out.
saying?
What happens when the kid comes up to you and say, Uncle Johnny, what you got me for Christmas?
Man, I'm gonna get you something.
You gonna lie to the kid?
No, if it's like that, I'll do that.
I believe you can. I believe you can.
Yeah.
I believe you can. You need kids.
So, Mark said again, keep your hands off my mama and keep your hands off my Doritos.
Look.
But keep your
And
hands
you
off
ain't
my
putting
mama.
none. And you ain't putting none out there, Marcelo. Who talking to?
Jeremiah, that's Marcy.
Marcy.
But this was Jeremiah. Jeremiah, you know what DC said? He said you're up there fighting immigration and changing pounds. That's what he said you were at. That's why you're not here.
Jeremiah is up there helping build a ladder so they can cross over that bridge, that wall.
You gonna get censored. No, he want him to cross.
I just
That's how they make the money. There's immigration. His wife's immigration term. So
I just see on TikTok they had a dude climb up the wall with a ladder. They were talking about Donald Trump took some money with him to build the wall.
Right.
It
But they
took this man like 30 seconds to take this ladder up this wall.
They jumping. They jumping.
Trying to get over there. That's what I'm just trying to help. We gonna help him.
I get it. Obi said this: when y'all get in a serious relationship, she is going to regulate your spending. So set the tone. So are you saying don't buy them? So she'll get used to you not buying them nothing? Or are you saying,
Man,
I'm gonna break them off.
You can put it however you want.
If we got a year in the game, I'm gonna break them off.
Yeah.
That's just me.
Yeah.
That's my character. I'm gonna make sure they got something. They might not have elaborate stuff, but they gonna have something.
Yeah. You ain't gotta give them a PS5. You can get them a PS2.
Okay.
If you find one.
Marlene said, "Hey, Marlene, you ain't been." Well, I was gonna say you ain't been here for a while, but we ain't been here for a while. But if I'm in a relationship and we've met each other's kids, I'm getting his kids something too. See?
Yeah.
See, if you met the kids,
right?
Come on.
He ain't meeting the kids.
But he don't want. He's gonna pull up in the driveway.
He in January right now. It's in January. I ain't going that damn house. I gotta let them damn kids. He go March. I ain't going that damn house. Them damn kids. He go November. I ain't going that damn house. It's Christmas next month. I ain't getting them kids shit. December 24th. They better bring your ass about here. It's tomorrow Christmas. I ain't seen them damn kids. I drop their ass out at the corner every week.
You get at the door.
You ain't seen my kids. It's Christmas coming up.
Hey, Jeremiah says he's driving in 17-degree weather.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, ain't we all?
Yeah,
right now, you know.
Right.
You're in where you at? You don't say where you at.
El Paso.
No, it's some Midlothian.
Who is that?
Midlothian. It's up like going towards that.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's cold. Yeah. I heard it was snowing up there.
Booger Bass snow. Booger Bass snow.
What?
See, right now, tonight, and on until it warm up, all skinny girls right now go vacation.
Oh, yeah.
Sure. It's big girls in the corner right now with a sign on. Get picked up right now. Get picked up right now. Winning.
Listen, Marlena said she was dating a guy, and his mother said she didn't love him since she didn't buy his kids something for Christmas. She said, I hadn't even met the kids.
See?
Say it again. I got you confused.
She said, I was dating a guy.
His mama. Because she didn't buy his kids nothing for Christmas. His mama told him that she didn't love him.
Wow.
And she hadn't even met the kids.
This ain't met him.
I still think he was wrong, Marlene. You should have bought them kids.
Man,
but you don't know what they want. You never met them.
But see, like, my whole thing is about entitlement. Like, I don't feel like just because I'm dating you that I'm entitled to expect you to do certain things. You get what I'm saying?
I get it from that. That's
kind of where I am. Now, if we discuss this and this is something that we're going to do and we agree on that, then cool, I'm in the pocket. But like, I don't condescend or come down or being for entitlement. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna buck that every time.
Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna buck that every time, and that's just being frank and honest.
So you ain't buying the kids now?
No.
If we talk about
he dropped her ass after the corner.
I did that.
And she had to walk to the house.
She had to walk to the house.
He don't want to meet them kids. Them kids came to the car. I don't see you. I don't see you, kid. I don't see you. I don't see you. I don't see you, kid.
This is my next topic. Ayana said this. Ayala Badzet said this.
Who?
Ayana. You know Ayana Bad, you know.
Ayana Van Zandt?
Yeah, that one.
Little short hair?
That one.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's short, sometimes it's shaved. You never know what it is. She said this. The mothers are the fault of lazy men.
Ooh.
Do you agree or disagree?
Yes.
Mothers are the fault of lazy men. Do you agree or disagree?
To a certain extent, because you got some mamas who will soft their man, child, and make them sorry as hell. You got some mamas who out there will make a man strong and be gone.
Put it in the chat if you agree or disagree. Just say one word, agree or disagree. Sandra says she agrees. But watch this. When you're a single mother, first off, do you believe there's such a thing as single mothers? Not single mothers, like mothers with no male figures in their life, in their kids' life.
Do I believe it?
Like no daddy, no uncle, no brother, no cousin, nobody. Just no male figure at all.
I think if that kid goes to school, he got a male figure in his life.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Teacher.
Yeah, okay. Teacher, counselor, principal. They're gonna have some kind of. It might not be
what you want
enforced.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like something that goes home with them. But if they're in school, they'll experience that.
Okay. So Marlena, type me one of them big long texts that like you used to do to explain what you said. So she says not just mothers but parents ruin their kids. But Ayana said mothers, because mothers always babying their sons, always giving them a shoulder to cry on. I mean, you don't just get rid of your kids, right? But at the same time, there's some point you got to say, okay, handle this thing yourself. Stick it out. Stand up. Be a man. You know.
I came out the womb. My mama shit was tough on me at 2 hours. So I was raised different. She was by herself, but shit, I don't even remember, but I felt that 2 hours of birth. I was strong.
I'm going to dive into this. Like John said earlier, his mother passed since we've been on the air. Then my mother passed since we've been on the air. This is a touchy topic because people who knew my mother, she was very hard, but she was also very soft. Like mama would cuss you out and then say, "Come here, baby." You know.
Okay, that's different though. But that's different. That's different. But when you do something wrong, your mama sit there, "Come on, do this," and then people tell you, "No, that's okay. Don't go ahead and do this. Have a cookie and do this. Oh no, he gonna be okay." That's different.
So you believe that
if you being strong, if you being tough one in the first hour and being encouraging or telling this the next hour, that's different. But if you being soft the whole time when the child is doing something wrong and you no, not my son. Don't correct them, and he gonna be okay, and that's okay. He just like that. You baby them, but you can be hard and tough. That's different.
Okay, Marlena says she's tougher on her kids. I'm harder on my kids than their dad.
Most moms are.
Well, see, that's a different. It's a dynamic.
Yeah.
Depends on the dynamic of the relationship with the kids.
Yeah.
But shouldn't there be some kind of consistency? It has to be, if we're going to have this standard, we're going to be hard about this, and this. You can't go against that because you put the kids in a place where they can hear my point and then come to you and expect you to fix it.
Try to play sides. Try to put the parents aside.
So then it also makes you feel like you're the bad parent all the time,
right?
For giving them correction that the other parent doesn't give them.
Well, I mean, the bottom line is that the kid need correcting. So whichever parent does it, that's the, you know what I'm saying,
right.
The most important thing. So they can feel how they want to feel, but as long as they get the correction that's needed, they still benefit from it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
So Marcia said again, I teach my boys, not preach to my boys. You need to learn how to grab your ear and get you preaching every now and then. What do you think about that? There's different forms of.
I agree. Like, at some point, beating them ain't gonna get it.
You sure? You ain't nobody tell my mother that.
Ain't nobody tell nothing.
I still got beat. But like this
my mother was the disciplinarian for us, not my father. My mother was. She was the one that mama throwing Pepsi bottles and drop kicking and everything.
My mama brought a set of dishes.
Hangers, man.
Shit. Ooh, I got butt naked whooping.
Everything. Butt extension cards.
We got beat. If we gotta be quiet now. It might be the statute of limitations. Still might be.
Well, they can't do nothing to my mama.
Let me be quiet.
Mine's still here. They can do whatever they want. Look, you never seen what's the one, Color Purple, when they arrested Whitney Houston. They arrested Oprah Winfrey.
Oh yeah.
Oprah Winfrey was a fighter.
Yeah.
That's Martha. They can try to arrest her if they want to. They're going to fight before they do it.
Wow.
Martha wasn't going for that. So listen, Sandra said, what she said? She said, my daughters always tell my son is useless because of me. Oh. So what Ayana was talking about. What's her name? Ayana? Y'all know who I'm talking about.
The black lady who got a show that come on. Yeah, the hub.
So Sandra said he's ruined because of her. What do you do about that, Sandra? How do you approach that? Oh, Marcia talking about she not hooping and hollering. Why not? Why not? Okay. Malene had to say, that's why I said parents, we work together. It's not just mothers that make them lazy. It doesn't matter if it's a single parent home or not. I get it. Thank you for obliging me with that long message like you used to do.
Like you used to.
Get back in the groove, with the long messages or whatever. Moving on. I think, this is good. This is good. This is good. T.J. Holmes. You know who T.J. Holmes is?
Oh, yeah.
T.J. Holmes and Amy Robach were fired.
Doing it on the doggone NBC desk.
Allegedly having an affair. Was the radio was a TV station, were they wrong, or was that not company business? Because it wasn't happening at work.
It wasn't happening at work.
It wasn't happening at work.
Where was it happening at?
Outside of work.
In the car. At the hotel.
Look.
What's in their contract? I mean, they wrong for that. I think they wrong. Because they grown people.
They're grown.
I heard it was consensual.
It was consensual.
So whatever they do outside of work is not ABC business. Okay, it's let the people, because they both was married, whatever, let them go through all that stuff and let them, do all that. ABC should step in and do nothing.
They're saying that
it's in a contract
because they got together and they worked together. That's a bad look on the network, not on them. It makes the network look bad.
It makes the network look bad.
Do you realize how many people are going to sign petitions and stuff that you're keeping them there?
It makes the network look bad. You fire them because that happened outside of work. That happened outside of work. That happened outside that doggone. You off the clock. You didn't put your time clock. You didn't put up your shoes. You out there in the club and y'all hitting it like chickens.
Okay, Ursula. Just because they met at work doesn't mean that they're wrong. So you have to have a relationship with the people that you work with. Like, fellas, we have a relationship. We ain't in no relationship. We have a relationship to where we go hang out, we go eat, all that kind of stuff. Can't nobody get mad at us being friends outside of what we do. How do you do that? How do you fire somebody because they chose to be friends outside of what they're supposed to? Right. Because you pay them to do a job.
Right.
They do that job effectively.
That's it.
And the thing about working with people is like, you're with these people pretty much all week. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, pure, nothing shady, but just building a relationship, especially like if you're working in a team or group oriented kind of situation, y'all always close, always working together, building, talking. You know what I'm saying? So it's quite easy to kind of be familiar and be common, with the people that you work with, and you can't really raise no issue about that.
Right. And so let me look at this real quick. So Marcy says not company business. Ursula says wrong, they met at work. Marcy says wrong because they're married. Ursula says no, sir.
Well, we're talking about moral then.
Right. There's a difference between morally and professionally.
Right.
So they don't.
You can't make a moral argument on something that's professional. And this is something that's professional.
Sandra makes a point. Here's the point. Most companies have policies in place that on this practice.
Now,
if and when they a argument, this can cause friction. Understood. That's understood. But they didn't do anything at work. At work, no, because this was going on for years per se, allegedly, before anybody found out.
Do we know that? Do they have like some kind of clause in their application process that says no fraternizing with employees?
So
if that's not present,
that's
right.
And we don't know. We don't know.
So I mean, long as it didn't happen on ABC property, that's it.
Right, because you got people that turn in videos of them outside, they're at the park, at different things, and he touched a butt. Somebody got a video of that. They weren't at ABC. They weren't on assignment for ABC. They were out. So why does ABC have a right to dictate that? I understand people or women, I'll say women, are angry because I keep seeing people say, but they were married. That has nothing to do with their profession. They were working at work, and then they did what they do. I think that's not company business.
Yeah, they company business. All we say is not company business.
Yeah, I'm sure their marital status does not enhance their ability to perform whatever
because they were doing it.
Because
they were doing the job. They were doing it and keeping it a secret, just like anybody else that cheats. They keep it a secret.
Right.
What if somebody, and I'm just putting you on the spot because you're sitting here, if your job found out you were sleeping with somebody at work, away from work, first off, how did they find out? You just going on snitch on what somebody told you. Okay, yes, you got video. But how do you know we weren't doing our own thing? you don't have a right to come in. I mean, there's different clauses. I've been in HR for 19 years, 22 years. Been in HR for 22 years. There's different clauses. Some people have it in a job. Mine doesn't have it. The company I work for, even though I own it, it doesn't have that you can't be in a relationship because you're grown. You do your own thing. If it, as Marcia said, if it interferes with your work, then we have another issue. But if it doesn't interfere with your work, I don't have a right to tell you who to be with. That's just my opinion. Let's see. Camille said it just looks bad. It's a presentation of the company. It just looks bad. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, I'm just looking at the comments. That's all I'm doing. Okay. So, I think only 2 or 3 people said agree or disagree. We're going to leave that on the table because nobody can change it no way. ABC did what they're going to do.
Yeah.
I just don't agree with it, personally. I just don't agree with what they did. TJ was good. He did his job well.
They did a, but see, they turned around and got another black dude and another white girl.
So, this brings me to my next question. The next question I have, should the government have a say if you are faithful or not? The reason I brought that up is because, was it Istanbul or some country?
Istanbul, yeah, I've seen it.
If you have unmarital sex and you get caught, you go to jail for a year in their country.
Ooh, yeah.
So should the government have a say on whether you...
Hell no.
I mean...
Yeah, maybe jail on every corner.
Do they have enough jails to put people in?
Hell no.
I mean...
It's good. I mean, they're going to have to start from the top.
Yep.
I mean, okay, Ursula was in Indonesia.
Everybody,
So,
government official, police officer, it'd be packed.
I mean, how do you do that though? How do you tell a whole country, don't nobody have sex unless you're married? And if we catch you, you got to show us your marriage certificate.
What's the kind of government? What is that? Capital?
No,
dictatorship.
So if you're not married, let's say before you get married, you had sex, you're gonna put you in jail.
You're going to jail.
Oh hell.
Going to jail for a year.
For a year?
Yeah.
Walk up in that joint. Walked up in that joint so many times.
Yeah.
He ain't got. We got a cot over there.
Uh-oh.
We got a cot over there.
Uh-oh. Marcia said you go to jail and hell.
Lord have mercy.
Man, you can't do that, man.
Look.
Government, stay out of that. That's
Yeah.
why we not in Istanbul.
Sandra said, who has sex is my business. I agree with you, Sandra. That's your business. Marlene said they have a say over if you keep other contracts. They have a say over if you keep other contracts. Okay. Well, don't keep no contract.
Don't keep no contract.
Don't keep no contract, no other contract.
Burn it.
So check this out. Speaking of that, I got to talk about this because it happened when we were on hiatus, and so I got to talk about it. I think I have it here. Here it is right here. Kanye is paying $200,000 a month.
Damn.
Per child.
God.
I mean,
No.
Folks.
So.
Wow. $200,000 per month.
That's
Per child.
almost $1 million a month.
They had a $10 million wedding. $10 million wedding. They got the money. Obviously, they both make money. I did like the fact that I saw, since they both are making money, I like the fact that they didn't have any spousal support from either party. So Kim didn't ask for no spousal support or nothing like that. Kanye's paying $200,000 per child. Here's the question. If he's an active father in his children's lives, which we've seen he is,
Crazy
being made, why would you put him on child support if he's there in the lives, if he's active? I thought child support was initially meant for the inactive deadbeat dads who leave their kids on the mom.
And then $200,000 per child. Don't child support go to $200,000 per child for that? The child support is called child support for the child. So is each child a month spending $200,000?
They basing that on his income.
I get it.
Damn.
And so it's percentage and based upon whatever that bottom line figure is. And so whatever that percentage is, it equates to,
I get it.
you know what I'm saying, $200,000 per kid.
Oh,
you know,
That's what it is.
so is he? But I heard he ain't got that much money no more.
No, I mean, he ain't got our kind of money. He got some money.
God.
He ain't got our kind of money. So Ursula said Kanye will be working for the rest of his life, right? But that don't mean he had to give it all away to Kim, because Kim will be working for the rest of her life as well. My only question is, I think I typed it up. Give me a second.
$800,000 a month. Can I get pregnant?
Boy, you crazy.
Can I?
You know what? If you do, we rich.
Can I get pregnant? So I mean,
He get tonsils.
God, man.
Look, I don't even want to. I'm not even addressing that. I'm not even addressing that. Check this out. I saw a movie. A man cheats on his wife. She finds out, and she does nothing about it. She just knows it, right? He decides to tell her, "I'm cheating. I'm going to end this relationship because it's not right." Okay? She says, "No, you ain't cheating. I mean, you're not leaving. You can't leave because if you leave, I'm going to tell the police what you did." They did some kind of scam because they needed money for their child to go through medical issues or whatever, I'm assuming. But she said, "You can't leave because I'm going to tell the police what you did." Who's wrong? Stumped him, boy.
She wrong.
Stop.
Why she don't tell the police?
She's going to tell the police.
What the police gonna do?
They're going to arrest him. They're going to arrest him when she goes to him.
But she
tell the po-po, like Madea would say. Tell the po-po.
The only thing that doesn't make her complicit is that if she goes to them and tell them to give him up.
Oh, it was a scam. You say it was a scam?
Yeah, I don't
but
know.
I mean, that's
oh, so they had a scam going on?
They did it on one-time scam to get some money.
Oh, so she gonna tell the police about
if he leaves, as long as he stays, she ain't gonna tell him.
Like a scam.
Right.
Yeah.
But if he leaves, she gonna tell him. She gonna tell the police, right? So who's wrong?
Both of them.
Yeah, she wrong. And
he wrong because he got that booty.
And that scam. Did he do, he did the PP loan. The PP loan.
So
the PP loan.
So you don't think she just wrong? You don't think she's like basically a sellout?
Yeah.
You gonna sell me out just because I don't want you to know?
Yeah. What do you call that? Blackmail.
Blackmail. Extortion.
Extortion.
Yes.
So you know what I'm saying?
I'll take every conversation we have from now on out.
Yeah.
I would take everything she said and tell the po-po. Like Madea say, tell the po-po. Tell the po-po.
Yeah. So tell us what you think real quick. Is she wrong or is he? Would you just leave? What would you do? I know me because I'm me. Well, I'd be like, just tell the police, do what you gotta do.
Do what you gotta do.
I mean,
do what you gotta do.
When it's time,
now,
it's time.
I'm not finna be up in this house with your stinking ass up in here.
What that song say? If it's up, it's up.
Yes, yeah. It's up.
Because what you're not gonna be able to do is hold that over my head.
That's right.
So I'm gonna catch out.
That might have been just a what do you call it? Like a buffer to see how
what
he
you
responds.
Yes.
So now I know I got you in check. You know, I can always use that.
Use that.
Watch what happens later on.
Because I'll say, go and tell it. And I'll go and tell it. If I get in trouble, I'll be out. At least I'll be away from your ass.
Look at this. Later in the movie, the woman he was cheating with, I don't know because I fell asleep and I woke back up.
Oh,
however,
you missed a whole
the one.
You missed
You missed the.
But watch it.
When you woke up. Now listen, y'all. He said he fell asleep. He woke up in his phone. He fell asleep, woke back up. So
yeah.
Some stuff missing up in the middle.
Yeah.
The sugar and the flour is missing.
I'm gonna tell you what's missing. Some kind of way, the woman ends up dead.
Oh.
And they both work together to get rid of the body.
Who worked together?
The husband and the wife. So the woman he was cheating with,
she ends up
dead. And the woman and the wife work together to get rid of the body.
What's that movie?
I'm gonna find out for you. I'm gonna let you know.
I'm not being obsessed with the murder. I'm not killing nobody.
So
I'm scared.
But that's just to make him stay.
No, I'm not staying.
She went through.
I'm
just to make him stay with her.
So we don't know who killed her.
We don't know because I was asleep.
Damn, he was asleep. I'm not killing nobody.
Oh, okay. Sandra said he killed her. Sandra may be right. I don't even know the name of the movie, but yeah, nevertheless. Hey, before we go, because it's almost time for us to get out here, I want to do something real quick, just because my partner asked me. He ain't asked me, but yeah, he did something. But check this out. It's Christmas time. I want to put that on you. That is Adrian B Music. Y'all can check him out on Facebook. Adrian B Music. That's my partner, Adrian B Music. He's done the male voice before as well. Before we go, wrapping it up real quick.
We're giving away Christmas gifts.
He's lying.
We're giving away this is right here.
Completely lying.
If you can guess this.
Let me see what that name says.
Don't say nothing on there.
Oh, yeah. You lying.
Okay.
You lying.
Oh, yeah. We're giving away Christmas tree. We're giving away peppermints. We give this is Christmas time. Got a nice background thing in here.
Yeah, he lying.
This is ambiance.
Yeah, he lying. He likes to lie.
I ain't lying.
He likes to lie. Don't worry about it. However, check this out. It's been good. It's been real. It's been what, 2 years? A year and a half? How long has it been?
Probably a year and a half.
About a year and a half.
Couple of COVIDs.
So during the commercial break, they jammed me up. We'll be back here next Thursday.
Next
Thursday we'll be back. We're gonna be live. We're gonna be fine. We gotta work out the kinks. It's been a while. If you don't know, now you know, because I'm gonna tell you. I will tell everybody. I had 2 strokes. I wasn't able to talk. I wasn't able to do anything, but I'm back. So we're gonna make something happen. DC is back. John is back. We think Jeremiah's gonna be here next week. I don't know.
He fighting that weather and the snow and the
immigration people, because he built another fence.
Yeah.
And then
they're gonna hop over this one.
KC is somewhere with snow right now, but I think he's gonna be on the beach next week, so we're not sure.
That's travel. That's what I did. You were the snow one day and the beach the next day. That's good living.
Yeah, that's what rich people do. However, that's our time. That's our show.
Hey, cut the water on tonight. Let your pipes drip a little bit.
No, Mayor Tim said don't do it.
Why not?
He said if everybody let the water drip, it's gonna run the water pressure down in the city.
Don't drip it then.
But all the plumbers say do it.
Don't drip it.
I'm listening to the plumbers.
If you insulate your pipes, you're all right.
I insulated my pipes, and I'm not in Houston, so I should be all right. I'm still gonna let them drip because last time
ain't gonna be no power outage. Ain't gonna be no bad because it's not raining. It's not wet. It's just windy and cold. That's all.
It's people like you that's gonna have pipes burst all the time.
No, it's the same.
Because I had pipes burst last time.
You did?
I sure did.
Because it was cold. It was butt naked cold up out there.
It's cold now.
It's just cold, but you had water on your pipes. It's no water now.
I'm taking every precaution.
All right.
I'm gonna drip. I'm gonna let it drip, and I wrap the pipes and everything.
It's windy out there. If you got snowman in the yard, the snowman might be down the street piping somebody else's yard.
It's windy. It's pretty windy.
Yeah.
So
you had one of them big old Santa Claus in the yard and
yeah.
Do me a favor, John White. Look in the camera right there.
Yes, sir.
Tell everybody something before we go.
Y'all have a blessed holiday. Take some time and live life. Enjoy your family, enjoy your friends, and enjoy yourself. You know, take some time for self-care. And be enlightened, be empowered, and be encouraged. Y'all be blessed.
Spoken like a true bishop.
Yes.
Bishop, be enlightened, be empowered, and be encouraged.
Oh, yeah.
See the offering, see the booking before you leave.
And the door.
Yeah, I hit me on the cash app. Right
Okay.
Cash app, JLW2.
Your turn, DC.
Hey, happy holidays, Merry Christmas. We'll see y'all next Thursday. And like John said, enjoy yourself. Give a gift. If you date somebody and you ain't see the kid, don't give them nothing. See the kid, give them something. Yeah. I ain't see the kid. You dropped off the cone, I ain't see nothing else. But yeah, just do you. Have a good time and enjoy yourself, and Merry Christmas.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. That's our spiel. What did I have to say? Okay, let's see. Do you guys remember how we close out a show?
Oh, it's been a minute.
So no, you don't remember. White over there smiling. You don't remember either.
What he say something.
No.
We say something, right?
No, we say it together. No.
Oh yeah, we got to cut something out.
Here we go.
We got to say it when it go.
We're real.
We're raw.
We're raw. And we're relevant. Because we are the male voice.
That's it.
We working on this.
All you gotta do is just start it. We go roll.
We go roll. We do it.
Oh, we still here, huh? Okay. Bye, y'all.
Peace.